Yeah, so throat singing, it's kind of like that low grumble, and it kind of stirs up a lot in you and clears you out, and so you gotta let it go. And so what you gotta do is you take a big breath in, and you learn how to take bigger breaths in, and you practice taking bigger breaths in, and you keep practice taking in bigger breaths, because the more breaths you can take in, the longer you can do it. Having your neck at certain angles changes your throat singing, changes your depth, and changes your sound. Sometimes I can't do it if I'm looking up or something. Sometimes I have to have my chin tucked in a little bit. I don't even know how to do that throat whistle those guys do. It's pretty neat where they're like this crazy little whistle that comes out their throat. But there's somewhere between the E and the U that you gotta practice. And the E and the U is a fun one too. It's something different, but it's like a you could feel it in your nose, you could feel it in your throat. Tune it to feeling it in different spots. Get it down low. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I just watched a lot of stuff and been trying to do a crow call at the beginning, and then, 15 years later, I could throat sing some pretty cool shit. But I still can't do that whistle. There's some kind of a tuck in with your chin. But let me do some of the. Okay, so big breath in. You gotta push all the air out as you're doing it. So it took me a while to get here. I had to try to do the crow call. The crow call is a fun one to try to do that one. You learn to loosen different muscles in the back of your throat and change things around like that. And you gotta cough it up, spit it out. Loosens up a whole lot. It tears you up, and then you gotta heal. Just keep on practicing, and you can do some crazy shit. Get in the shower, you can do some cool sounds in there too, the radiating of the noise. So started out with the crow call. And just play it around with your voice, man. Get outside, go do it. Get inside, go do it. Wherever. You might freak the neighbors out sometimes, though. The neighbor's like, well, I don't know what you guys were doing all night, but man, I couldn't sleep. So strengthen your breath. The big breath technique I teach is quite amazing to strengthen your breath and lengthen your breath. You want to keep sipping and sipping and sipping on your inhale, and keep inhaling all good, and so sip it more and more. Posture makes how much difference of how much you can take in. I don't even know throat singing Mongolian, Tibet. I don't even know what that style is. I just do it. I just play. I just do it. I love it. It's like DMT ayahuasca trip in there too. And when doing that on mushrooms, it was like a DMT ayahuasca trip. And doing that on ayahuasca is like wow, everything just ties in. Quite amazing. And they asked me to do that in a big old ceremony, and I do it in Sweat Lodge sometimes too. And just me expressing my heart shine. This is just the sound of my heart coming out, the voice of my heart. Nom, nom, nom. Take a big bite, inhale of that sun. Let that sun come in the back of your throat. Let your sun do that sun eating. Let that sun come in. Throat singing with the sun is amazing. If you let that sun come back in there, it'll help you heal through your process. It's so much fun. I love it. It's just good for me, health. Yeah, totally. So, you know, sometimes you just gotta get out to a cool spot and scare the neighbors. And not give a fuck, man. There's plenty of people out there not giving a fuck about what you think about their life, so why do you give a fuck? Temples and churches, it sounds really cool in those old buildings. Birds are going. What the heck is going on out here, man? What do you guys think you're doing with all that noise?
Just one day, I could never do that before.
You've been practicing a little bit before, and today you're practicing
No,
more.
I never liked to practice because it hurt, and today I just went, fuck it. And I threw up a few times, but my throat, I did.
Get it out.
A bunch of mucus came out.
Cleared it.
Good thing I only ate a smoothie this morning.
So then that like cleared it.
Yeah, it's clearing out mucus.
And now it's easier.
And it hurt to get it there, but now it's like, ugh. I couldn't believe how much mucus I had in there.
Let's hear it. What do you got? Yeah, check out that vibration, man.
That was just one day.
That's pretty good though. That's your vibration. You're getting your vibration out.
I am, yeah.
So they call it throat singing. It's here, but I feel it like here. It's for me. It's heart singing, man. Sometimes it's stomach singing.
Right now
Sometimes
it's in my throat.
gut.
It's
I've gotten so much past my throat singing from practicing for 15 years or so. I got it down into the chest and get it into the heart singing, and sometimes I feel it in throat. Sometimes that vibration can tickle your toes depending on what vibe comes out.
This is just what I feel, that if you have spent much time not speaking your truth, this throat vibrations will help unstuck whatever it is in there, and you have bones in here that you need that vibration to
the hyoid.
Yeah, the hyoid bone in here. It needs to exercise, and this is one thing you can do to exercise it too.
And posture matters too.
At the roof of your mouth, and
so when we're leaned over on our phones a lot and our necks bent, or we're forward, it tightens different things in here, and our hyoid is like a floating hyoid. I don't know how to say it yet, but it's like a floating bone. And so when our neck is at the right movement, the right muscles are relaxed and the right muscles are tight, and it works as a sensory mechanism too that sends a lot of signals to the body. And so vibrating that is so amazing, and vibrating your heart is like so amazing, and clearing out your throat and clearing out your gut is so amazing.
God, it really was.
And you know,
it hurts though. You gotta push through the pain to get to the bliss. That's what it's just the way.
Pain is the precipice to bliss.
Yeah, do it.
See, so yeah, I was feeling like shit and not feeling good today, and now I came out here and did some throat singing. I feel better. So I'm gonna give you guys one more, all right? Biggest inhale, right? Roll back those shoulders, open that chest. Biggest inhale, you know, sip it, sip it, sip it, sip it, sip it. And when you're getting out, relax. Try different things, opening your throat, turning your head and neck different ways. Relax, too, and see how it sounds. Let your sound come out. Oh.